What's up, everyone? Ken Christopher here, and welcome to a very special edition of Cooking with Ken Easter Edition. I am joined by my good friend Michael Horta.
Hi.
Micah, a little Micah. So over the next few weeks, we're gonna learn how to make some fantastic garlicky sides that you and your family are gonna enjoy. And helping me today is the one, the only, Michael Horta.
Hi.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Michael Horta, and I'm born and raised in Gilroy, California. I've known Ken for a while.
And that being said, we're gonna get started. So let's go.
Sounds about right.
Let's go ahead and talk about what we're making first.
Yes.
We're gonna make some roasted carrots, correct?
Correct.
So how are we gonna start? What's our first
Well,
step?
we should preheat the oven.
So pre-oven to 425 degrees, correct?
Correct.
Step 2 is, I believe, we're gonna grease a baking sheet.
Baking pan.
A baking pan. Is this baking
Yes,
pan?
this is right here.
Okay. So you take this.
Yes. And you
Do
spray.
a little of that. And you do a little.
Yep.
Is that enough?
I think so. Yeah. Perfect.
Okay. We got that done. Next, I believe we're going to peel and then cut up some carrots. I'm not gonna give that job to my good friend Michael here.
I figured you would. Okay. I got this. And so while we're doing that, you have to do something with garlic.
All right, so while we're doing that, I'm gonna work on the garlic. So I think I'm gonna take Christopher Ranch California heirloom garlic, and I'm fairly sure that I'm gonna put it into our food processor.
Yes,
all right.
100%.
So I am coming into the food processor. Recipe calls for 5 cloves of garlic, but you know us, that's not gonna happen. So we're gonna go for a little bit closer to 20. And we are going to, in just 5 seconds, have beautiful Christopher Ranch minced garlic. And in 3, 2, 1, we're all set.
Wow.
So now that we have our minced garlic, it's time to turn to our pan, and we're gonna go on medium to low heat, because while we wanna brown our garlic, we don't wanna burn our garlic. Garlic has the most nutrients and the most flavor when it's closest to being raw. But of course, as we all know, raw garlic can be a little bit too intense. So we're gonna go ahead and find somewhere in the middle. So let's go ahead and take our garlic, and we're gonna add a little bit of butter to give it plenty of flavor. And so let's give this a little time to melt down while we check back on Michael. Michael, how are we doing? How are we feeling in the kitchen?
I think we're doing good.
Are we going a little slow, or
We
was
are.
there a little hiccup
Sorry,
there?
sorry. I've never peeled carrots before. I think I did a good job.
By the magic of TV, we
Well, I mean,
moving on. So coming up on April 19th, we are having National Garlic Day, and we're celebrating at Gilroy Gardens right here in the garlic capital of the world. And most fun of all, not only is there going to be excellent garlic giveaways from our friends at Tomb, it's a beautiful garlic dip that I've fallen in love with, but you're going to find Christopher Ranch garlic giveaways, you're going to find garlic ice cream, and most excitingly, we're going to have the Gilroy Garlic Queen Festival pageant come back for the first time in 7 years. We cannot wait to see you there, and we cannot wait to have fun with that again. That being said, let me turn back to what I've been ignoring. Okay, so the butter has now been melted. The garlic has now been browning. And if you wouldn't mind bringing me the honey.
yeah, of course.
We're gonna squeeze a little of that in.
More?
That looks perfect.
Perfect.
Okay, now let's go ahead and let's take our carrots. Let's slide those in. And we are gonna blend these flavors. So at this point, we're gonna wanna go back to medium-low, because remember I mentioned before that garlic, the flavor is best when it's not overly cooked. You wanna be really careful about that. It's okay to have brown, oh my God, it smells so good. It's okay to have slightly brown garlic, but you do not want burnt garlic. So we're gonna let these flavors combine. We're gonna grab a little bit of salt and pepper. If you wouldn't mind doing the honors, Michael.
Of course.
Drizzle a little over.
Perfect.
And next thing, we're gonna go straight into the baking tray, which we previously used with Pam, and that's gonna go to the oven at 425 degrees for 20 minutes. All right, so at this point, should look like this. Should smell amazing.
Yeah, it smells great.
Garlic, butter, and carrots. I mean, how can it get better? And we're going right here into our oven at 425 minutes. Sorry, at 425 degrees for 20 minutes. Please do not use 425 minutes. And we will see you in 20. All right, and now that 20 minutes have passed, let's check on our garlic roasted carrots. Oh boy, oh boy. If you could smell this right now, I am so excited. And I think we're due for a taste test. So let's go ahead, grab a couple of forks.
We have to chop parsley.
And what we're gonna do is chop a little parsley before while I grab a couple forks.
Wait, pause. Do we chop this part?
Is this our first time chopping anything,
It
Michael?
is. The parsley for sure.
So the most important thing when you're cutting with a knife
Uh-huh.
is always take your hand and have it like a dead spider. That way you're guaranteed never to cut your fingers. And we learned that from our friend Chef Carlos from right here in Gilroy.
Oh, yeah, we love him.
So we're gonna go ahead, take it, we're gonna sprinkle over as a garnish, and let's go ahead and let's see how we did. Very hot.
We probably should have waited.
Probably could have cooled down. But if we would have waited a few more minutes, it would have been the perfect temperature for you and your family to enjoy. And trust me, it's gonna have all the garlic and all the flavor that you're gonna love this Easter. So from my family, from your family, from all of our family here in Gilroy to yours, happy Easter and go garlic.